Yes, the Remote Duel YCS. For those that didn't know, this weekend we had a Remote Duel YCS Championship Series. Basically, a YCS from the comfort of your own home, allowing you to use your own bathroom, eat your own food, and basically not go outside. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! At a high-scale event level at the comfort of your home is something that every duelist didn't know they wanted until they did it. The Remote Duel YCS isn't even talked about besides the fact that it's listed on the Konami's website. So unless you specifically go to Konami's website, you specifically go to events, you have no idea that there's a Remote Duel YCS that just recently happened. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if someone comments, I didn't even know it was happening. Because, once again, you have to specifically go to Konami's website and then specifically look under events. Konami doesn't have any other way to really email blast their community. They don't have another way to really promote the Remote Duel YCS on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, social media accounts. They don't have a way to spread the word. They didn't mention anything about a Remote Duel YCS at their previous live streams of YCS events, and I don't think they really have any other way to really get the word out other than that. Now, the thing with Konami is, if they did all that, Remote Duel YCS would have more competitors. If they promoted it better, we would see more people. You see more people, you get more rounds. You get more rounds, we'll get a top cut in day 2, but we'll have Swiss before then. If you wanted to compete in the Remote Duel YCS, you would have had to register a day before. The only way to find out about that is going to Konami's website and looking it up. You had to register Friday, November 8th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's just a lot of players, including my round 1 opponent and many others, didn't know that you had to register the day before. Konami didn't have any other way other than going on their website. And they would tell you, hey, just go on our website and look it up. Just look it up right there. And sure, but it'd be easier if you didn't change it. Most times when there was a Remote Duel YCS or any Yu-Gi-Oh! Event, you could register the day of and still be available to play. But of course, those that register late, well, they got a game 1 loss. Now, one thing I will say that I do like about the Remote Duel YCS is the prize wall. I do like the ability to use your virtual prize tickets for participating in side events for the prize wall. This will allow you to at least get something when playing. You play in a bunch of events and lose out, hey listen, you get a bunch of tickets, you can use those tickets to get playmats, dice, deck box, it's really cool, and I really wish Konami really promoted the prize wall better and added more prizes to it and more ways for players to get tickets. We've seen other games like Pokemon have a massive prize wall. You can win a Nintendo Switch in the prize wall of Pokemon. Just until recently, you can win a Nintendo Switch if you won the YCS. Does it make any sense? I don't know. But the Remote Duel YCS somehow doesn't award any tickets. So if you enter the main event, you get 0 tickets. The main event is going to cost you about $25 to enter. You do get some booster packs, but can a brother get 1 ticket, Konami? You can't give me just 1 ticket? I'm entering the main event. I'm blasting you 9 rounds. I'm going to be there all day long. Give me 1 ticket, bro. Just one, what, does it hurt you to do that? 1 ticket, Konami? I don't understand this. I don't understand. You can do a bunch of side events, earn a ton of tickets. You want to do the main event? You can't even get 1 ticket, bro. You're playing through 9 rounds of Yu-Gi-Oh! And 1 ticket is somehow Konami. Hey, listen, we don't got the money for that ticket, bro. We don't get that money. That ticket? That's gonna cost a lot now. We can't do that. We can't do that ticket for you. Another thing that Konami, and I really wish Konami did more of, is live streaming their events. Live streaming is an excellent way to promote your events. It's an excellent way to promote not only your current event, but your next event, like the YCS that's happening in California next month. And this would be an excellent opportunity for those that work at Konami to promote their Yu-Gi-Oh! Events. Promoting a YCS via live stream is insanely simple, and you would think anyone can do it, because anyone can do it. You have a camera, you have Streamlabs, you're going to want to hit record, and you can start making your own live streams. But Konami has rules that you can't do it, and they're not going to do it. In fact, if you want to go ahead and watch anything about the Remote YCS, you're going to have to read about it on their blog. On Konami's stupid, out-of-date blog. Don't get me started on that trash, out-of-date, useless blog. In times where events are being live streamed, all events like Street Fighter online events, where they're live streamed constantly, they're live streamed from dudes that are even there, you can't live stream, Konami won't live stream, and you have to read a blog. all you have to do is send a camera. Bro, I will send you my DSLR, Konami, to get your ass in front of a camera to start recording these events. It's not that difficult. It's not that hard. You get a Shure microphone, you get a little Sony A7 III, and you're off to the races. Little capture card. It's not insanely difficult. Konami employees can easily live stream these events. They can pre-record these events as well because, you know, hit record, get a video, throw it on your channel. But when that's done, they have the audacity to tell you in the year 2024 to read a blog. Get out of my face with that trash ass 1993 blog, bro. So you would think when playing from YuGiOh at your house that you could basically do whatever you want at your house. Well, you can actually when playing in a remote Duel YCS. There are certain limitations. And there's one in particular that I find really funny. The use of electronic and or vapor cigarettes is not permitted on the tournament floor at any sanctioned official events or in any areas designated for tournament attendees. You can't do that shit, okay? You can't smoke a cigarette. You can't vape. Oh, it's your house? Suck my balls, says Konami. It's our house now. You ain't vaping when you're playing our game. I don't understand that. I think it's a stupid rule. I think Konami is constantly just going back and forth on, and they're falling over on their own rules. And the rule of vaping at your own house by playing YuGiOh has nothing to do with anything. It's my house. Tell me what the fuck to do. What? And you want me to play in your event? How? Nah, bro. You better get that fixed, okay? I understand if it's vape smoke getting into the camera. That shit's annoying. I totally get that. I totally respect that. But I'm just like many other players playing in the remote Duel YCS, we just did this. Smoke out of the way, focusing back onto the game. Has nothing to do with anybody. Our opponents didn't have a problem with it. We didn't have a problem with it. But somehow Konami decided to make your house, make your chair, make your table official Konami sanctioned area in which you have to do what they say. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't like the idea of that. And there's other rules, and I might even do a video about these goofy rules that Konami has that the minute you enter a remote Duel event that you have to abide by. I think it's insane. I think it's disingenuous, and I think it pushes players away from playing remote Duel events, which is the whole concept of remote Duel events. Like when I use a bathroom, do I have to wait in line? Even though it's my own bathroom? When I go outside for a cigarette, do I have to walk in a different exit? Because it's now my house becomes an official tournament sanctioned event? Like, how stupid is this going to get before Konami just realizes, hey, the idea of a remote Duel event is having them play from their fucking house so they can do whatever they want in their house as long as they're playing YuGiOh. You're not supposed to drink when playing YuGiOh. That's also another rule. But, my fucking house. Did you know there's a remote Duel VIP qualifier for this event? Because there was. It was done on the 2nd, and once again, you had to go to Konami's website. There was no other medium where you could find this out. You couldn't find it on Facebook. You couldn't find it on Twitter. You couldn't find it on Instagram. There was no other social media. There was no email blast. You basically had to go to Konami's website and specifically look for a remote Duel VIP qualifier for the remote Duel YCS. It's just something that I really think Konami can definitely get more awareness of by spreading the word to more players. The pricing for this event was a ultra rare YCS, another verse Solaria, which once again, what's with Konami doing these prize cards, in which these are cards that are just useless vanillas that go for a lot of money because they're purposely shorted. I don't understand that. I don't like that. If you want to make a prize card, at least make it something fun. You can make a prize card of an archetype that's not even doing anything in this game, and it'll be 10 times better than another verse Solaria. You can make a prize card of Fluffles, and YuGiOh players will go, you know what? But hey, listen, that's cool. I'm down with that. You can make a prize card of any archetype that's doing absolutely nothing, and you would see YuGiOh players fight tooth and nail to grab that useless archetypal card, rather than a vanilla that does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, what are you doing with this trash ass vanilla card? A Steam Deck. Konami, you're slick as fuck, by the way, Konami. I see exactly what you're trying to do. You're trying to sell us a Steam Deck as a prize support. Steam Deck, you can go right ahead right now, today, on Amazon, and spend $388,000 buys of a Steam Deck right now. You can also get a Nintendo Switch OLED for roughly around $349 at Best Buy. So there isn't much of a price upgrade, it is a price change. They basically swapped out one bad price support for another bad price support and told you you're welcome. That's terrible. Like, you're not, listen, what are you doing with that? It's trash. At least give us an Aces ROG ally. Give us something cool. How about this? Crazy idea. Just give me a fucking gift card. I'll spend the money the way I want to. Give me a Walmart gift card, bro. I got it. Don't worry about it, Konami. I'll take it from there. Don't give me this trash-ass Steam Deck that I'm going to have to resell for way less than $388 and then turn around and whatever money I have left, actually use it to get something I actually want. Nobody wants a Steam Deck. Nobody wants a Nintendo Switch since 2017. Get it together, Konami. Seriously, this is trash prize support. I do like the Remote Duel YCS after everything I just said. I do like Remote Duel events. I really do like them. I think it's an excellent opportunity for Konami to promote a way for players to play from their house, to compete still at a high level from the comfort of their own home. And I would love to see changes and improvements that will hopefully fix the issues in Remote Duel YCS. And I'm not gonna end this video just now. I'm gonna really want to talk about one thing that anyone who participated this past weekend went through that Konami needs to fix today. Like right now, they need to have a little group powwow and get this sorted out. After every single round, there was at least one table where 5 judges congregated to because 2 players wouldn't just let it go. When you lose in a game, take the L like an adult, but people just won't let it go. And I feel like the judges were just trying to figure out how to tell someone that they fucking lost. Hey buddy, you lost. Hey buddy, it's over. After the round ended, it would take up to an hour after every single round for players to just sit around. We're talking hundreds of players to sit around and wait until the next round started after the time has ended. How is that okay or fair to the rest of the player base? How does that make any sense? Now you can say, well, some of those players might be featured and maybe the future players might have a bit of extended time. That would make perfect sense if they're on a live stream. But you have hundreds of players waiting around as the bloggers getting updated. And one thing during COVID, YuGiOh judges were vicious. They were going in there just going, that's the game, you lose. And the minute the player threw a fit, they said, you throwing a fit, bro? You want a game law? Like, YuGiOh judges were not messing around. If someone lost during COVID, they were like, boom, you're done. YuGiOh players now are like, hey, buddy, come here. Let's have a little mom and dad talk. Sometimes in gaming, you just don't win. And in gaming, it's okay to not win. Nah, you fucking lost, bro. Get out of here. Fuck out of my table. We got hundreds of players waiting. You lost. Stop it. Get over it. I don't understand what's going on. And to be honest with you, I'll be completely blunt honest. I do not know what happened through each of the 9 rounds. Players waited over an hour to figure out what's going on between one table, so the rest of the hundreds of players can continue playing the game. But something about that needs to be fixed, and I'm not sure if it's a judge's issue, I'm not sure if it's a player's issue, I'm not sure if it's Konami's issues. But to be honest with you, it doesn't matter whose issue it is. It matters how it's going to get resolved, so these Remote Duel YCS events can continue happening at a faster pace. And I hope Konami can fix that, because once again, I think Remote Duel YCS is an excellent opportunity for players to play from the comfort of their own home. I think Remote Duels is an excellent way for players to play from the comfort of their own home. And I hope Konami can promote these events to the players and to the community to let them know, hey, listen, there's an excellent opportunity for you guys to get great practice, to play at the comfort of your home. Relax. I just really hope YuGiOh players can enjoy Remote Duel YCS better in the future, and I hope these events can be run at a better way. As much as I just dawned on Konami for some of the things, including their goofy rulings, price support, and everything else, I really do hope these issues get fixed, because I think this is an excellent opportunity for players to enjoy the game. I hope Konami utilizes social media in the year 2024, and even more so in the year 2025, because that's an excellent way to communicate to all your players. Konami, email blast, use it. Shoot it out. You do it to the judges to let them know when there's another event, so you obviously know how to do an email blast. Why don't you get all your players' emails and do an email blast about upcoming events, like a Remote Duel YCS or a Remote Duel VIP qualifier? I don't know. This is my 2 cents. It's your boy V. You guys have a great day.